Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
What an idiot.
Why is Coolio shoving his finger in his ear? That's why he died.
This is his last video.
His
He did that one too many times. Cause of
shit.
death. Finger
So
in the ear.
did I tell everyone to share yet? Did I say, hey, you guys go into your Twitters and share and say this is the best show I've ever seen?
Yeah, lie.
Over sound bites.
Epic. Hey, Horace, a little bit off the dude with the beard, a little bit more with the girls in the. Hey,
Oh man,
you know, like an Aaron in Seattle type shit, dude. Come on, man,
no,
get it right.
What we need is the Rocket League.
There you go.
What does the naked nurse have anything to do with Stucknut?
I have no idea.
I mean,
It's
the guy
Let me
runs a
explain
forum
that
about a
to you real
sports
quick.
radio show. You know he's not getting his nuts stuck anywhere. Hey-o! I've got wings and boobies.
She's
Look at
literally
me.
just staring at the camera. How are we competing against that?
Yeah,
I
how
don't
are
know.
you competing against?
I mean, we can't. For the rest of your life.
with the Dark Knight.
Can I do this or what?
Yeah.
One movie is Goodfellas. Okay.
Oh, we have to
Four.
choose one of the four. Hold on a second.
Listen.
We'd set
one
up-
Stop
is
interrupting
Goodfellas.
Don't
her.
interrupt
Want me
Liz,
to
guys.
mute them all, Liz? I
All of you
can.
guys be quiet right now.
Oh my
He's trying to talk,
God.
okay? Do not.
Okay, one is-
Oh, hang on
one
a
is-
second. We got a phone call. Wait, sorry.
So, how did you get the link to get in the Zoom room? This is Liz. No?
It's on Twitter.
It's on Twitter?
On
Yes.
Twitter.
You know what? I might have shared the wrong link.
You want me?
John, are you there?
Wait, what's the little
What's
baby
up?
in the right-hand corner?
We can't hear you.
John, you're tripping me out, bro.
Man, looks like you just ordered some Coke.
Oh, shit.
What? People, man, what is it? Come around. Oh, wait, now some chicks on him. There's some dudes on him.
What is going
Wait. Oh, there's no CPR. John's doing it. Get his ass back alive, dude.
Got
Where
AIDS.
we are? Oh, there goes John.
Wait, why are we frozen?
Where'd John go?
Hey, John. Restaurant wearing that.
On like
If I was a
10,
woman.
10 of your monitors, you got.
What is she saying?
Wow. Wow. This is great. This is content. I don't know why we only have 11.
Hey, John, hang out with us, man. Well, you know,
Yeah.
there he is. He's there. Hey, John, what's up, dog? How you been? Are you doing
Oh,
it
here
again?
we go again.
That's where I put the Zoom link. I meant to.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
Yeah! He's
This
pooping.
is great. Look at it. Shit away,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, no, he has. Hey, when you gotta go to, he must have had Maria's.
Argentina, restaurant. Hi, John.
And a championship semi-finals. Fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna cut this shit off. All right.
We'll get there. All
Yeah,
right,
we'll
next,
take care of Jim. We got to take care of Jim.
we got the
You know what-
ugliest Bert and Ernie I've ever seen in my life. What the hell is that?
Oh my god.
Kind of looks like Ray.
Right, that's
Sorry.
I mean,
I don't have a filter. I'm sorry.
Which
You
one?
guys gonna put shit like that. Barney, what's up? It's John. Oh fuck!
Oh
John,
no, John got her.
God, no!
John. John.
He's getting in a coffin? What is he getting in?
And we didn't get. What's that sound? What is that sound, horse?
It's this sound.
You sure you don't want to tell them about your pediatric hemorrhoid?
What's John doing? Wait, I gotta watch John on the picture. Hey, Joe Barney. Joe,
Oh, John's in. What?
Barney's going up now.
John's throwing
John-
up.
That was horse yesterday after he meatballs from 7-Eleven.
That's what a Zoom bomber is.
That's a Zoom bomber, huh?
Oh, okay.
That's our first official Zoom bomb.
We got Zoom Bomb, folks. Fucking A.
Protester.
Zoom Bomb City.
It was fun.
It's
And
yeah,
he's got his ugly ass feet down there too. He doesn't even have shoes on.
barefoot. I didn't even notice that. Costume. So you get the orange coat, prison garb, the fake wig, and the glasses. And eBay said, nah, we're not gonna allow that. So they pulled them all down.
Why?
They said they didn't want to have Jeffrey Dahmer.
What?
He's a serial killer. He ate.
It's more like Justin Bieber.
Oh, that's the dude that ate people?
Yes.
That's the idiot.
Yes.
Oh, that dude's freaky. Yeah, fuck him. I wouldn't do it either.
Then he ate them.
He's missing one piece of the costume. I would have actually had one more piece. A bag of Old Trapper, and then when people ask what that is, I go, no, not what. Who? Remember Trapper used to call in the Jim Rome show?
Oh, are we
That's what we should talk about. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you at work?
I did that on the water hole. I crapped in my van.
Oh, I just farted. Did you hear that? I jumped into my chair. A little fart came out.
Good.
And I could see it in slow motion coming out of my mouth.
Oh, a lube?
No. I almost had an embarrassing situation happen though. The bathrooms weren't working, and I needed to go now. Like,
You know?
I had somebody ask me if I was a bot.
Are you a bot?
Well,
Have any of us in
Well.
this room actually seen Liz live?
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire
The water hole. What is up? Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to The Water Hole with Rhino and Horse. What's up, Rhino?
What, dude? How was the show last night with Bake?
It was
I only caught about
It's always
half.
good. I saw you in the chat a couple times. It's always awesome
Yeah.
to have Bacon in the house. He was
Glad you guys had a good time.
for 5 or 10 minutes possibly, and then he just messaged me about an hour ago. He goes, "Yeah, something came up. I'm not going to be able to watch or join the show." I was like, "That's fine." So
Yeah, there's a lot going on behind the scenes right now. Tomorrow's a big day, so
yeah, there is. We're going to talk about that. Burn Dog says, "Hey John, hey John."
hey John,
Jane Humboldt says, "What's up, Peen Twisters?"
what's up, boys?
Speaking of Burn Dog reached out to me on DMs. So you know how we used to do the Thursday night football bet? And I'd split half the winnings, and four different bets paid off. I think it was 5 different people got paid because one day we did 2 at once. He's buying his Mega Millions ticket, or he has bought it, and he wants to donate 10% of the Mega Millions to one of our viewers. So at the end of the show, I'm going to randomizer, and I guess I gotta start writing down people's names. And then if his Powerball or his Mega Millions hits, he's giving 10% of it to whoever gets drawn at the end of the show. I'm not involved in this. This is between you and him. But he's sent me a DM, and I can't guarantee he will pay because I'm not involved in it. So legally, do not sue me. Don't kill the messenger. But I am going to take down names, Jay, and I will randomizers. I will do the randomizer, and that is between you and him. I am only doing that part of it for him. So
You're dragging yourself into it legally, though.
Eh.
You are now a part of it.
He sent me.
How would I
be involved legally?
Because you are you're drawing the number. You're televising this. What if some knucklehead that's never seen this show puts a comment in there?
Yeah, you know what? Burn Dog, I'm not doing it. All I need is you to fucking win, not pay the guy, and then someone steal my house and in a lawsuit. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. That's a bad idea. I thought about it today, and I'm like, legally, I think I'm fine because he's definitely. But you're right. I'm involved. I am not gonna do it. There's no fucking way I'm gonna lose. $20 million. Well, I don't have $20 million, but lose everything I own because of a bad idea. So sorry, Burn Dog. I'm killing it right now. I'm not doing it.
Next time,
you're my legal conscience. Next time,
I was gonna say we should get an attorney for the water hole. If anybody knows an attorney, let us know.
Yeah, right.
Let us know. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't need him to win and then not say I did something wrong and then have them come after me. That's all I need. And I wouldn't even get a penny out of it. I would lose my ass and have nothing to show for it.
Jay and Humboldt's doubling down. He's like, do it. I'll go get a ticket.
I'll do 10% too, but we're doing Thunderdome. Yeah, I'm not involved in any giveaways you guys have.
What's the Thunderdome? What's the Thunderdome?
Dude, you're so fucking young. You are these pop culture references that everyone my age would get. Jay,
that's the Gauchos. That's the Gauchos basketball arena.
Jay's around your age, isn't he?
What?
How old are you, Brian? You're what? 34? 5, 6?
Me?
7? What? Yeah, how old are
you? asking me?
Yeah.
I'm 39.
39. Okay, how old are you, Jay? So Thunderdome is a Mad Max 3 reference. They put two people in this Thunderdome, and then whoever lives wins. And they go in there if they have a disagreement. So basically, if you're like, hey, that guy stole that thing from me, and it's like, no, I didn't. That was mine. They go into the Thunderdome, and whoever wins the lawsuit, basically. 46. So, yeah, Jay's got 7 years on you. That's why he understands what Thunderdome is, and you do not. You don't know what Die Hard is. I mean, you know what it is, but you've never seen it. You've missed out on a lot of good movies. Hey, I've missed out on a lot of good movies just because I never saw them. But 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Yes. Yep. That's it. That's a pretty good movie. Tina Turner. Good soundtrack.
Bacon.
A couple of good songs.
Bacon, go get that. Go get that. We could have some fun with that one.
Audience members, if you want to come on the show, feel free. You can DM me, Haunted 00 Horse. There's a DM already. Frickin' Ryan. Oh, yeah. Frickin' Ryan with his legalese, getting your anxiety up. Sorry to have caused you angst. Oh, it doesn't cause me any angst, dude. It would cause me angst if I did it and you won. That would cause me a lot of angst. If you did it and lost, I'd be fine. But that's all I need is the 1 in 10 billion chance that you win the money and it goes sideways. I don't need that.
No,
shit.
You know what? Burn Dog, you've changed my take. You know what? I say do it, Horse. You know why? If that happens, dude, pay the legal fees. Show's gonna be freaking massive. You're gonna be everywhere. Pay the damn legal fees.
So he's giving 10% of $30 million. He's gonna give to somebody, and then he decides, I'm not gonna do it, and they sue me for $30 million. This show is gonna pay that off. No, it won't. It's not going to make that much money.
It's the Mr. Beast
We'll get 24
formula,
hours
dude.
in the news cycle, and then I will be in legal hell for 2 years.
Dude, no, bullshit. Hey, you give me $10 million, I'll give you $20 million back. It's the Mr. Beast formula. If you have infrastructure, you can go viral like that.
I'm not
giving away a brand new. I'm giving away a brand new Tesla.
No.
Right? Yeah.
No.
See,
I'm
on your side now, Bird
Thunderdome is
Dog.
also the name of UCSB Arena. That's cool.
I said that at the top, knuckleheads. Nobody listens to me around here.
That's
said
true.
the Gauchos basketball arena.
No one does listen
out
to
of
you.
here.
Anyway, be glad, gentlemen and people in the audience, that this is not a smell-o-vision show. I just ate a piece of smoked salmon.
This doesn't smell quite.
But right before the show, in my breath, I can taste the salmon, the smoked salmon on my breath. Yeah.
Too bad Darren's not here.
Do it. You'll
Is
end up
Darren here?
richer than Oprah. Yeah, right. Usually when people start telling me to do something, that's when I know I was right to cancel it. Everybody with nothing on the line. Do it, do it, do it. No fucking way.
I'm with them. I would do it, dude. I would do it.
I'm not going to. You talked me out of it.
All right, fair
Blame
enough.
Ryan.
All right.
Blame Ryan.
Hey,
Blame
I gave
Ryan.
you both sides of the field. If you want this show to blow up overnight, well, one, you need the lottery to win. But two, or you need the lottery to hit.
No.
But that's the way to do it. Dude.
No, it'll still blow up because he'll win. Then I'll go to the press and say, look at these emails. I was going to do this thing, and then I chickened out because I wasn't sure legally. And someone in my audience could have won the money, but I chickened out, and they didn't. And then it would be all over the news like, oh, my gosh, one of the audience members could be rich, but this guy was a douchebag.
No, it's not all over the news. It's on the website you read stories from. It's not all over
Mirror.
the news.
The Mirror.
But, yeah, exactly. The Mirror. No, like, here, this will fix it. Burn Dog. If you're agreeable, DM Horse and say that you would pay for his legal fees. If Burn Dog puts that in writing, you're covered. That's a legal contract right there between the two of you.
No.
So do it. Burn Dog. This is my show too.
Anyway,
so
we're moving
Burn
on.
Dog, DM me.
Moving along. Burn Dog, you're welcome to come in on the show and talk and plead your case, but I've already pulled the plug on it. I have nothing to gain and all the things to lose. There's no upside for me. None.
Hey, I got you.
Zero.
I got you. We're supposed to be equals, but we're not equals, right? It's like the Vince McMahon stock formula, right? Where I own 11%, but I can't be taken over, right? You know,
I don't know what equals means.
Well, I thought it was our show, but it's your show, right?
If by equal you mean I put the whole bill together and I pay for the Zoom, I pay for the football bets when we split it, I pay for the Restream account, I pay for all the set, everything else, and you show up once 3 minutes before the show starts, then yes, we're equals.
You pay for me too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't talk about it.
Then I want a refund. Oh,
yeah.
Wait. Let's do
Where
that
should I mail
again.
the IO? Where should I mail the IOU?
Yeah, let's do that again because I got a new thing for the show. I built this out today. Okay, so say what you said, and I'll get my punchline.
Which part?
I pay for you.
Oh yeah, you pay for me too.
Then I want a refund. You'll have to see it in your feed. It's visual and audio. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, for the zingers. Except I gotta move that left side. I was guessing where you sit. Who's on top of you? Besides Jim and Indiana in the open. Oh, it's Bub the cat and Dr. Cox. I gotta move those guys. Here, let's do it right now. Since I got you here. Actually, because they're all grouped together, it's a pain in the ass. I'll do it later. All right. So, yeah. Well, I don't have to write down names anymore since we're not doing that idea. Thanks to Ryan. It's his fault. It's his fault. He talked me out of it, and then he tried to talk me back into it. I'm not falling for it. Smoked salmon is a favorite. Dude, we have a... Sorry, cough button way over there. We have a place called Tony's Fish Market, and that's where I get it. And it's fucking fresh, and it's caught right out of the Columbia River, and it is good. And the only thing I like better than smoked salmon is smoked sturgeon. But it's about $40 a pound because they're endangered. So a handshake is a legal contract in the court of law. Yeah, well, let's shake hands. Oh, you're not in the room with me.
What about a hand job?
Hand job is also legal in the court of law. A hand job.
How does that not get the laugh track? But your joke about you want a refund gets the laugh.
There it goes.
Come on.
Actually, you can have this one. There you go. I'm building a laugh bank. You can also have this.
Yeah. Here we go.
That's more of it. That's what you get for that. All right. Let's tease these stories. This one is getting read no matter what because it's floated around for like 4 shows. I immediately broke up with my boyfriend after snooping through his phone. I'm disgusted. I don't think he's cheating. I want to know what she's disgusted. What'd she find out? Like clown porn, granny porn, something like that. I want to know why she's disgusted.
He goes to Starbucks every day.
I mean, it could be
bank
that,
accounts.
right? It could be. He goes to Starbucks 10 times a day, and she's like, oh my gosh, the dude's got a Starbucks addiction. My name is slang for genitals. Strangers say it's tacky and I should change it. I want to know what that is. Let's guess. It's a female. Her name is slang for genitals. My first thought came up was Mulva from that Seinfeld episode. So this woman has a slang term for genitals. What do you think it is? I did not spend time thinking about it, so I don't have an answer yet. But anyway, figure that one out.
I'm going to have to phone a friend on that one.
Yeah, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Zoo lets you name cockroach. This is the one that made me think of Darren, but he said he can't come in because he's got visitors from Oregon visiting his house or family or friends or something. So he's not here, but Zoo lets you name cockroach after your ex and then feeds it to a hungry animal. So you get a cockroach, sponsored cockroach. They name it after your ex.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and I've seen this before, but it's back. It's a Valentine's Day fundraiser. Hey, I love it. You're raising money for the zoo, and it's funny. My exes weren't bad enough to be named after cockroaches, and I'm too cheap to do it. So there's 2 reasons why I wouldn't. But women,
I didn't realize the cost of cockroaches were so expensive these days, huh?
All right, there you go. No matter what you said, I was going to give it to you so you felt better. Women are questioning their entire relationship after trying ketchup trend on boyfriends.
What's up?
Apparently there's a ketchup trend where something happens and then they find out if they're a good boyfriend or a bad one. We've done these in the past, and it's something about if they do the right thing or do the selfish thing or whatever. Hey, Golden Bake Warrior's here.
I know.
I didn't plug it in, son of a bitch. Hold on.
That's why I had to say hi to him mid story.
Nooch is in. Ryan, did you tag those guys? There's no way they just showed up. Hold on.
Nooch pissed me off earlier, dude.
Is that a fake? I heard, or I saw his tweet
it's not
to Jim
a fake,
beef
dude.
segment.
No.
Are you guys doing a fake argument?
No, okay. Like, real talk. Like, there's rules of engagement, right?
Wait. To be fair. Sorry to cut you off. Nooch, tonight is audience participation night. If you want a link to respond to Ryan, DM me on Twitter. Hana Double Horse, and I will send you a link, and you can come in here and get equal time. Okay, go ahead. He's gonna water it down, like, oh shit, I better like, if he might come in here. Well, he kind of made me sad.
Nooch is here?
Cool. He is here.
All right. What's
damn
next?
right he's here.
No, I'm just kidding. No, like, there's rules of engagement, right?
Yeah.
And like, come on, dude, why are you gonna be so sensitive, Nooch? I thought you were like stoner, chill, like laid back. Like, dude, you smoke weed because you're an idiot. I get it. It's an easy cover. Like, big deal.
But that
like,
was a response to something. Weren't you responding to something that he posted?
No, I sent a tweet the other day.
Oh,
at the
okay.
Rome
So
show.
I don't know what this is. He is coming in here. He has asked. He has asked for this. Shit. Hold on. Let me get.
He is asked.
He's asked for this. Here it comes, dude. Check your DMs. Hold on. I want to know what this is about because. Wait. Why can't I delete that? Delete. Why isn't my delete button working? Ryan, have you hacked my system? He's trying to keep me from getting you in here. All right. You've got a DM sent to you, Nucci.
Arma.
So what is this now? You were responding to something he tweeted, and I saw yours.
Okay. Jim Rome had a tandem interview. Okay?
Yes.
Tandem interview.
2 wide receivers. Yes.
Terrible interview. The guys could not want to be there less. And anyways, So I was like, hey, you know, like something about choking, right? You remember Nooch's tandem call with Dr. Dave? Where he's like, oh, I'm choking. Oh, give yourself Heimlich over a chair and keep doing your take or whatever it was.
They had a tandem call. No,
yeah,
the other ones.
And so I was poking fun at my boy, right? Like, Nooch, he's just like this lovable little gnome, right? You just want to put him right in your garden. And he took it all serious. So, like, if you're going to take it like that, whatever, dude.
Here we go. Here we go. Let me change the camera. There he is. What is up, Nooch? We're waiting for your audio. His audio's connecting. Hold on. There we go. Oops.
I'd rather see Nooch, not you.
I can dump out here. You guys want to get me out of here?
No,
there you go. It's
no.
I'm here.
I'm talking about my Zoom feed, knucklehead.
No. You two go at it. Now, Nooch, did you hear any of that while you were loading in?
I heard a little bit of it. Okay. I heard up to Ryan saying that there were rules of engagement, but then at that point, I was trying to open the link.
Okay. So what? Ryan, you brought this up. So what are we? I gotta get in here because without my video.
If you don't mind, I'll go ahead.
Go for it. You go for it first. Go.
Okay. First of all, I want to say I like Ryan. Okay, I like Ryan as a guy. We've interacted on various social media apps, and in a general sense, I don't have anything against Ryan. Okay, but with that being said, he fired first, and when he did that, not only did he question my character and my brand, which is the Jungle Stoner, right? You questioned my fucking brand today, and not only did he do that, but he questioned my intelligence. Okay? Now, typically, I like to play the jungle nice guy. I love to be the jungle nice guy. I love to make phone calls and not go after somebody. But Ryan burned that bridge today.
With one tweet, dude?
With two tweets. With two tweets. And hear me out. I still love you. Okay?
Wait. Did you say two tweets and you still love me? What was that?
Dude. Okay. All right.
I couldn't hear. I thought you were cutting out. Maybe it's my AirPods. Anyways, go ahead.
Look, Nooch, to be fair, I don't know if he's teasing or not, but Zoom does cut.
No.
It didn't cut out for me, though.
Did I enunciate that well enough?
I heard it.
Quit your shit, Ryan. Okay, now hear me out. So here's where we're going to go with this, okay? You've questioned the brand. You came at me, and now I will scorch the earth. Did I enunciate that well enough for you, Ryan?
Yeah, I got you.
If you didn't hear it, Ryan, cool. I can repeat it for you. Because
I can repeat it for him. What did I say, Horse? Just in case Ryan didn't catch
You said you are gonna go scorched earth.
Ryan. Yeah. After this 12 rounds that we're about to go, and yes, the Jim Rome Show audience will unfortunately catch most of this. When we're done, I'd love to have a beer with you and then knock your teeth out. I mean, I'm sorry. Well, just have a beer with you.
We'll see. Yeah, for sure, dude. I appreciate you checking in from our garden outside, dude. Thanks for being here tonight.
I do have to
beer.
say,
I have beer here.
Is this real?
Beer.
You guys?
Yes, it is. No, like seriously, hold on. If you want to take it to Rome, we'll take it to Rome. We're boys, dude. I'd have a beer with you any freaking day. I don't get how we can be like this cool, right, for this long, and something that small could be like.
You questioned the brand. You came after my intelligence. What else am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just be, oh, that's Ryan being silly? No, fuck that. And you have already provided me with the ammunition that I need with your fucking beef segment phone calls. Like, you've given me everything that I need to just eviscerate you on Jim Rome.
That's my plan. But that's the brand.
What I'm gonna do.
Good. That's the brand. Do it. Bring it.
And you know what? What? I'll tell you this. If because of our beef, I get into the fucking smack off and win, I'll give you $10.
Is that you know what, Nooch? That's a legal contract.
That is
dude.
a legal contract.
That is a legal contract. And I know where I am, that's not a lot of money, but where you are, that could get you like a night's hotel.
We don't need a smack off. Go for it right now, man.
God. Ryan, why can't you spit that kind of fire on air? Because that was pretty solid. That was good.
I don't know,
That was
man.
okay.
See, but
You
this is what I'm
can't
talking about.
Dude, you can't even say the word Pomona on air. I'm not even from California, and I can fucking say Pomona.
That's making the
That's
Die
fair.
Hard. By the way, John McClane in Die Hard can't say Pomona, and she corrects him and laughs. That drop is already slated for the Die Hard Jungle Edition, right at that
Nice.
spot. Ryan
Nice.
mispronouncing Pomona.
Well, I'll put it to you this way. Ryan has given me the fire and the motivation to continue to make phone calls. And he's given me a reason to check Twitter, because if this loser is fucking thumbing out my name, he's got to be desperate.
All I got to say is this, guys. Wait, hold up for it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
There we go.
Hey, Ryan, with all due respect, you suck.
Thanks, Nooch. I appreciate
welcome,
it,
buddy.
dude.
I love you. I do
it.
love you. I would fight 1,000 men in an alleyway to keep you safe so that I can turn around and backhand you.
I agree. Oh, so you can have the honors. Okay.
This is like a
All right.
brotherly fight where, two brothers get together and start pounding on each other. They still love each other at the end, but there's going to be some pounding going on.
Now,
man.
Unlike Ryan, I have an actual job that I have to go to tomorrow, so I have to get off here and go to sleep.
Yeah.
So,
That's
I hope
why
you guys have-
$10 is actually a lot more to Ryan than you, because he has to go and put. I can't take sides. I was gonna zing him, but I can't. I can't take sides.
You just did.
I know.
You just don't finish the fucking thought, horse. Let's go. You're the host here.
I was gonna say
What's your thought?
You
Totes on the curb
you
and
can't have
the-
your own.
Yeah.
See, Nooch. Okay, if I do, if we're, and I love you too, but if I do have to say, look, dude, just handle it yourself. Don't bring horse in on it.
No,
Look,
I jumped in.
Dude,
No,
you're
get
like
me
that
out of
dude
this.
that
Get
brings
me
your
out of
buddy.
this. I'm sorry. I
You're gonna
fucking
bring a
said
friend when you try to smack me. You're gonna do another.
I'm out.
You don't, Ryan. I don't need James. I don't need James to handle my fucking light work. All right, and let's also be clear. Horse just chose a fucking side, and it's not mine.
All right. Well, he'll have to smell my dick on your breath.
Hey, oh my God, Ryan, do yourself a favor and abandon those fucking gas station aviators. They're terrible. Throw them away. You look like Irade Craig's crony. Okay,
Dude, Nooch, I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to donate them to Goodwill because I know they'll end up in your hands at some point.
See, Leo doesn't take sides. He laughs at everything.
Leo, shut the fuck up. Okay.
Nooch, you're trying to step up to my level and you're doing all you're literally jumping
level?
you're literally jumping like a little dude and swinging up
hear
and
me
I'm
out.
just swatting you away. It's
Hear,
not even...
hear me out, Ryan. If I jumped to your levels, I'd break my fucking ankles from the fall. All right. Well, you know what? You two fuckers have a good night. I love the show, Horse. I know I don't check in enough. I'll be back. Ryan, let me know how the unemployment line goes, buddy. I'll talk to you
Way to
guys.
step up, dude. Way to step up.
All right. Well, remember, we are all friends. So whatever you guys are doing or not doing, or you're in the Twilight Zone, I still have doubts whether that's real or not.
No, it's
because I know someone that when was it recently? It was someone that was going to have a fake fight. I think it was either going to be on Woodscopes or something, and they were like, "Hey, let's have a fake we're fighting and stuff." And that came out of that Marco Polo group, and I
Bro,
who knows?
Bro, do you really think I'd be like, "Hey, Nooch, come show up on the water hole"? instead of saying, "Hey,
Well,
go take
no,
it to Rome." Like come
tonight's
on.
audience night, I extended that. I just thought when I saw it on Twitter, I'm like, this looks like a fake Jungle Beef. Anyway, if it is fake, it's got me a little perplexed. If it's not fake, remember, you guys are friends. You guys are gonna have just as long as it ends good and you guys can make up. I don't mind a little Jungle
Dude, we're
beefing.
boys. It's Horse and Nooch. If you are still watching, I love you. Like I know this is not like it comes off as show fodder, dude. I love you. Like you're my boy. Horse knows this. You know how we always talk about like, oh, we can't talk about it here. Our group legitimately has rules. Like it stays in the group. The shit we talk about, not that it's anything bad, but we're boys. We respect that. And like, I guess like through all that, just something that small where you're like, even like me thinking, because I hadn't talked to Nooch in that long, and this is why it rubbed me the wrong way. And it's why I didn't even beef it. If it was manufactured, I would have beefed about Nooch today. I had an opportunity. I wasn't even going to beef today.
All right.
But it was so terrible. And so, anyways,
right.
I was like, oh, maybe I can get Nooch mentioned on air. Right? And that's why I tagged him and Dr. Dave yesterday or whatever day it was. And he's been all sensitive ever since. Like
Nooch in the chat says, "You making short jokes now?" ? I mean, he was making them like 10 minutes ago with the whole gnome in the yard thing, but it's all good. And Nooch, you are welcome to come back anytime you want. Tonight is audience night. The fuck leaving me solo. He's talking to Darren who couldn't make it tonight. Jay's pissed because they can't sit there in the chat and talk about urban sex positions like the one-eyed pirate or whatever, angry pirate. Anyway, gentlemen, vertically challenged, says Cindy. Oh, Cindy!
Welcome to the party, pal.
I can't forget Cindy. She's the first person that bought a shirt from me. That was so good. Golden Bake Warrior loved it. Golden Bake Warrior thought, that should get an applause.
Well, I guess maybe I don't know. Like that was real. Like if you can't tell the difference between fun time and
I'll just say this: I'm really good at acting. I mean, I am. I'm good, and I can pull the wool over a lot of people's eyes. And I'm always skeptical these days because there's so much manufactured stuff that I'm never quite sure. And you know what? Kudos, because it looked real to me. So I'm like, is this? And I was hoping it wouldn't get out of control. So
it's not. I
was
love
hoping
Nooch.
it wouldn't. I've seen out of control. Out of control is when Beeks, Ray and SA, and Kyle started going scorched earth on each other and pulling Marco Polos out of a private group and throwing them up on Twitter and then posting each other's mugshots from getting arrested on Twitter. That's out of control. That was very awkward. So I'm glad that it wasn't out of control. I mean, that was ugly. And we finally had to kind of change the group and move a couple people out of it because they were... Horse isn't good at acting. Point being, neither is Ryan. So, says Golden Bake Warrior. Nolan Nooch says, get him! With crying emojis. Anyway, audience participation. Hey, Golden Bake Warrior, you want to come in? Jay, you want to come in? No politics. That's the rule. None. You get run.
So
if you do politics, I will hit you with... and I will dump you.
So I am kind of disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you because, like, tomorrow's a big day, right? We got Kits tomorrow, which we were going to get to before all that popped off.
And are you going?
I don't know, man. Like, I'm kind of, like, upset right now. Like, I was really looking forward
Why
to
would
it.
you
Like, I don't know. It
for
just puts a damper on it. Like, I don't...
Well,
I don't know.
I find this. This is my advice. A 54-year-old man advice. I have apologized many times for things that happened when I thought I was still right, just to make the peace. I've done it because my ego, I don't care. I've apologized to my wife for things that I said when I knew I was right. And I'm like, you know what? I was wrong. I'm sorry. And deep down in my heart, I'm right. So I don't know, but I always find that the anxiety of arguing with somebody versus just coming out and saying, I'm sorry, that's what I do. And I'm not even talking to you, Ryan. I'm talking to you both. So,
but you're 73, dude. According to Golden Bake Warrior.
Yeah, I'm 73. But Horse, you're 73. Yeah. I mean, I look good for 73, don't I?
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm starting to work out last week. So now we've done the dieting. Now we're starting to do the exercise, the upper body workouts. Anyway, that's my advice. I always just eat.
I appreciate it.
I eat it.
It just sucks. I mean, Jim's not even going on the radio tomorrow. There's so much shit going on. Like,
yeah, Jim's going to this thing in Kit. Oh, wait. Was I allowed to say that? Or is that supposed to be private?
I probably wouldn't have let that
Jim's
slip.
not at work tomorrow. Is he's going to Kit's where Silk is going to be and everything else. I think that's been out on open Twitter. Maybe it wasn't. Anyway. I don't know.
Actually, the reason that I'm able to, well, I guess I could have done it from there, but like, I don't have to fly commercial. They literally are flying us down.
Look at that. Dassault Falcon. He's going to ride on, is that the company or is that the plane make?
That's the plane.
Wow, a Dassault Falcon flying down. Part of the X promotion with the clones and the author and am I supposed to say that? Maybe I'm not.
Yeah, maybe not. Nooch, by the way, if you're still there, an airplane, those are the things that go.
Obviously didn't take my advice.
They fly across the sky. I know you've probably never seen an airport.
Who am I?
I'm serious. I'm sure you've probably never seen an airport.
Clarification on what the hell Ryan was talking about. Feel good about yourself, Ryan.
Do you feel good about yourself, Ryan? Ryan bought a plane. Golden Bake Warrior wants to know.
No, I didn't buy a plane.
You can't buy a plane.
I get to fly on this plane tomorrow. So I get to they send you like a little hat and like some gear, just like I don't know, like if you fly in first class, you get like a little like package to take with you or a little like thing to take home. So I guess you get this before.
Wow. Private plane. Keeps a private jet. Why wasn't I advised of this? I got 10 pounds of weed burning a hole in my pocket, says Jay. Jay, you're welcome to come on here. Ryan bought a plane. Governor of California. That's politics. I ain't reading it. Let's see. Newt said, for what I'm going to do to you on the Jim Rome show. I'm sorry, Ryan. Oh, he's apologizing in advance for what he's going to do to you on the Jim Rome show. So, see, he took my advice and he apologized. Sort of.
Yeah. I'm not worried about him. I take bigger shits than him every morning.
Well, there it is. There it is. All right.
Just say.
All right. Hey, you know what,
Just
Nooch? Because I am equal time and I'm not loyal to anybody, I do have nights where he's doing a Kings game. You are welcome to come on and co-host the show with me for an whole hour and just rip on whatever you want to rip on. Bongs.
I'll tell you what.
Actually, you can't do that because I yelled at Golden Bake Warrior.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm going to drop off. I know we got awkward news stories to get to and awkward stories. So why don't you just... I'm going to drop off. You read the first story. It's Nooch's resume. I'm out.
You're out! Oh! Did you dump your video or are you gone? No, you're here.
No. I mean, weird things, crappy stuff that happens.
All right. I am going to read this news story because I need to get to this shit. By the way, thanks, gentlemen, for entertaining me and keeping me out of the loop and clueless to what's going on. I immediately broke up with my boyfriend after snooping through his phone. He tweeted at me and insulted me on Twitter and tagged Jim Rome when he did. Oh, wrong story. I mixed up two things that are happening. I immediately broke up with my boyfriend after snooping through his phone. I'm disgusted. So if we figured out what this is, I think she found some clown porn on here. A woman has recounted her horror, not haunted horror, her horror and heartbreak after the decision to look at her perfect boyfriend's phone while he was sleeping led to her making a dreadful discovery that altered her view of him forever. First of all, looking at someone's personal phone, you need to have some things like he's got lipstick on his collar, and that's like the final piece. Like, I need to know if he's cheating because all these clues I need to know. Not just, I'm bored, I can't sleep, I wonder what's on my wife or husband's phone. Yeah, that's bullshit. So I'm already taking his side versus hers. Now, if he's got some really kooky stuff on there, I'll flip back. But you got any comments yet? Oh, you're texting. Okay. After discovering,
no, I'm not texting. I'm not
texting.
You're being sensitive. I'm not texting.
I'm not being sensitive.
I was looking for a funny story.
Are you calling
me
short?
Reading too and listening.
Are you calling me short? Okay. Well, then I'm not being sensitive. After discovering she was pansexual. What is pansexual? I've seen this before. I don't know. What's pansexual? Anyone?
I'm not searching it on my computer.
Does it have something to do with Peter Pan? You have fantasies about Captain whatever, the Hook. Anyway, go to Urban Dictionary. Tell me what pansexual is. After discovering she was pansexual and believing she was in the healthiest relationship ever with a man she deemed to be doting and caring. What the hell, says Golden Bake Warrior? I don't know either, dude. The woman from the U.S. said it was a gut reaction that woke her in the middle of the night to furtively... Brian Weber, tell me what furtively means.
Furtively?
Furtively.
I'd love to hear Nooch try to say that word. Furtively.
Furtively. Find his phone. And after searching for her name on it, she was stunned beyond belief to find thousands of text messages between her boyfriend and his friends. Not just insulting everything about her, but their sex life too. Wow, that's pretty low. I would never talk badly about my wife or my girlfriends or anything else to my friends. Ever.
Pansexual is gender blind. Gender
blind. So what does that just mean? You're bi?
So the direct definition is pansexuality is sexual, romantic or emotional attraction towards people of all genders or regardless of their sex or gender identity. So yeah.
I mean, the short version, the old guys.
Your hometown buffet. Your hometown buffet.
Right?
She's attracted to food, everybody. You like it.
Well, not everybody. Yes. She's attracted to any person, regardless of what they're about. Okay. After revealing the foul and embarrassing text she read from her boyfriend making fun of her body, that's just wrong. She went on to say on an online post that since has been deleted that she also read he hated their sex life and realized he couldn't stand her in public. He and his friends spent hours making fun of what I said, degrading and embarrassing me. Okay, every insecurity I had laid out in these group chats and made it into a punchline, she said. And while she admitted she didn't condone invading someone's privacy, yeah, she was right to look. By looking through their phone, she said, while I did not have a reason to look through his phone, what I found shocked me to my core. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say they're better off without each other. Yeah.
I guess here's the question, though, that I ask, in all seriousness.
Yeah.
If you're ready, because you said, you better be sure that you're right. But if you're already at that point and you think you're right, why not confront them instead of just going for the phone?
Because obviously you don't trust him. Listen to some of the things he said. Let me get...
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Haunted horse. Wait, you know something I don't know?
Yeah, Jim. This woman says he called my intimate parts weird, said he hated the things I did in bed. These ads are popping all over the place, moving the story. Hated the things I did in bed and made mean jokes, saying things like, quote, it would be hot, but not when Lily does it, or it's hot for a minute, but then the bitch opens her fucking mouth. Yeah, they don't deserve to be good together. Wow.
No.
Wow.
You should never.
Well, that was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be.
Guys, if you learn one thing from tonight, never talk to a woman the way that I talk to Nooch. Okay? That is the big takeaway. You do not.
Digging the hole.
And I mean this seriously. Do not say those things to women. Seriously. That's not cool.
Golden Bake Warriors, we got two beefs going on apparently. Horse won't let me on now because I'll answer these questions with inappropriate answers only. Dude, I said your ban is over. Your suspension is over. Is she fucking pans? What the hell? Golden Bake Warrior.
Get up here, dude.
And
I ain't got nothing for you.
He's welcome. Golden Bake Warrior, all good in my
but
hood.
love.
Oh, Mark Moda's in here. If we're going to talk about Frank, we got to say
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion
Frank's
is advised.
Explicit, apparently. She must have a wizard sleeve. Another urban thing, I'm
What's
sure.
a wizard sleeve?
Do we want to know what a wizard sleeve is? Do we really want to know what a wizard's... Talk about kits. Hamburger 00 Helper wants to talk about kits.
Hamburgers in the house.
Ryan's too depressed to talk about
I
kids
love
anymore.
it.
He lost his lust for life to go there. He doesn't even know if he's going now. He might cancel the private jet because he's so upset and despondent. All right, let's find out. My name is slang for genitals. Strangers say it's tacky and I should change it. What do you think this woman's name is?
I don't know, but I can relate.
Slang.
Not going to share the story here.
Nice to tease the audience.
Yeah, but I can relate.
Anyway, let's parents often I don't want to get through all this bullshit. I want to find out. One woman who's found herself less devastated after discovering an online thread of people criticizing her name.
That's bad, Jay.
I wonder if her name is maybe her name is Wizard Sleeve.
Wizard sleeve. No, hold on. Can we take a 2-minute timeout to really put our heads together and think what it might be?
I can't think of it. Mulva, Bovary. Those are all Seinfeld references.
Bovary, Mulva,
slang for genitals. I mean, I know more slang for a male's anatomy, like cock and all that stuff. I don't know anyone named Cock or Rooster. What? Oh God, he's losing his shit. He's lost it. What
I didn't want to lose the sound drop. I didn't want to be laughing over it.
There's some sound drop apparently.
No, what you said.
Okay, there's a feature I need to look up I've seen how to do it where you can do a replay of the last 10 seconds. This is like the 4th or 5th time in the last month that we've wanted to go back and listen to something again. I will figure out how to do that because I'm lost. Replay feature. Last 10 seconds. What?
You don't know what it could be. I'm legitimately thinking.
The hoo-hoo. Vajayjay. Hoo-hoo.
Could it be close to like, I'm not going to say the word, but
Clitty.
Yeah, never mind.
Her name's Clitty.
No, I'm digging myself a hole here.
Hey, Clitty, come here, clean your room.
What's the
Beaver.
thing?
Her name's Beaver. Leave it to Beaver.
What's the medical term for cherry?
Hymen. Her name's Hymen. Her name's Men, and people go, "Hi, men. Hi, men." Don't say hi to me. Say hello, man. No, Hyman. Hi, man. Her name's Mon. It's short for Monica. And they go, hi, Mon. Hi, Mon. Hi, Mon. Let's go to Jamaica. Hi, Mon. Let's have some Jamaica. Hi, Mon. Hi, Mon. Heinen.
Oh my god.
Beef Curtains, Jay says. Her name's Beef Curtains.
Yeah, Beef Curtains.
Her name's Carl. And people go, hi, Carl.
Carl, yeah.
All right, let's find out what her, apparently her name means something rude in another country. Well, that's something we're missing out on. She wrote, my name is Bijou. And I just found a thread ripping my name apart. Should I change my name? Do the French really think it's that bad? So in France, Bijou means something else. The further down you go, it gets worse. There's another thread on this Nameberry basically ripping the name apart, saying it's tacky. I live in the part of the world I'm familiar with the word bijou, so it's always felt really right to me, nice sounding and gender neutral. But according to this thread and the French people in it, it's tacky, should never be given to a human, and can be associated with genitals. I've gone from believing I have a beautiful name to wondering if I'll be ridiculed if I meet a single French person. Should I change my name? No.
What's it mean?
I'm getting there. According to the original Reddit post, a couple were asking for feedback, revealing they were considering Bijou for the name of their daughter. One person had replied, in my opinion, not suitable. Although it's been used, it's French for jewel.
What's wrong with that? I was literally looking at that.
It's a terrific name to say for a puppy or a kitten, Jewel. Someone else added, native French speaker here. I would personally advise against it for a human child. It sounds tacky. It would be similar to the equivalent of naming someone Giggles in English. It works for a cat, maybe, but not for a child. Another user replied, LOL, no, it's ridiculous. Please don't name him or name a human Bijou. After the woman named Bijou shared her dilemma, lots of people replied to ease her fears. One user replied, unless you're moving to France, I don't think it really matters what the French think. Yeah, I don't care what the French think.
Hey, Jay, if Nooch knew how to spell, his name would be Gooch.
Gooch. Oh my gosh. Jay says, I served with a kid. His last name was Gooch. I shit you not. Gooch. Here's a reference you won't get. On Different Strokes, the bully that picked on Arnold, his name was Gooch. And he said, oh, the Gooch is waiting for me after school. It's going to kick my butt. Yeah, he was afraid of the Gooch.
We actually, so this sounds funny.
The same Different Strokes where they had the pervert at the bicycle shop that felt up Arnold's friend. On a very special
in high school,
Different Strokes.
Different Strokes. In a high school, I'm going to be Uncle Rico here. The offensive lineman on our football team. So the big dudes used to go to Urban Dictionary, and they would find the most random things like you guys are putting in here, and they would yell them out at the line of scrimmage. So when Peyton Manning and everybody else is yelling out, what is it? What's his big one that he does?
Omaha.
Or he used to do? Omaha! They're yelling out, Schmegba! Like stuff like that. And like, it was hilarious. So, it is incredible.
Wow.
It is. I think you guys get it. It would be really... If you were getting ready to like come across and play football and somebody yells that out, you laugh. Come on.
Yeah, right?
No.
Smegma. We used to just say, hey, batter, swing. Nobody cares.
Growing pains.
Hey, Gary V shouted me out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on. Can we get the life coach up properly?
You mean the hearts?
Yeah, did you put... Gary V is the life coach here on the water.
So I don't know if it's right on there.
Like fucking haunted house sent me, horse, whatever, Israel 11 sent me.
He read it wrong the first time.
Does that break your heart that he goes, whatever?
Yeah, right? No, I'm going to make it a sound drop. I just didn't have time to do it yet. So I wrote down the minute marker on it. Yeah. Oops, wait.
In here, and if you send someone, I want them to say Johnny sent me, or fucking, let me get some names in here. Like fucking haunted house sent me, horse, whatever, Israel 11 sent me.
Whatever that weird name is. Jim can say it.
Haunted horse. Wait, haunted horse poop.
At least he didn't call me haunted horse poop. That would have broke my heart.
That's better.
All right. Do we have, let's see what's, we're going to read the Roach story. And then this probably do it. Another take you won't get, Rhino. Horse is definitely in his late 70s. Growing Pains wants in. Yeah, Boner. Mike.
Remember Growing Pains.
Okay, Boner was his Mike's friend.
That was my nickname in high school, by
Boner,
the way.
the actor. You know, Boner, the actor, he was Star Trek, the original Star Trek with Chekhov. That was his son, real life. And he unfortunately killed himself. So, yeah, suicide. They were looking for him, and Chekhov was putting out, or the actor that plays Chekhov was putting out, hey, if anyone's seen my son, we're worried about him. And then, it wasn't good news. Sorry to bring everyone down on a Thursday night, but that was that's what I think of when I think of the guy that played Boner now. Zoo lets you name cockroach after your ex. See, why isn't Darren here? Nice buzzkill.
Why don't we have the 10-second button? That was the funniest thing you said all night.
What?
You said something about Boner, but
How dare you?
I don't know, dude. I just talk. All right. Anyway, you need the 10-second replay button. Hey, I wrote down. I will figure out the technology and we'll have it up and running hopefully by Tuesday. Valentine's Day. I haven't even looked at your next week's schedule. I'll look at it, or your Blazer games, Kings games. Hey, the Blazers beat the Bucks last night. Damon,
I know,
Lillard's homecoming, and we beat his ass.
Shout out to the fans of Portland, by the way. That was
2 standing
so
ovations.
Yeah, by Dame and the organization. Yeah. That's the way you do it.
I guess he was crying. He was
oh
tearing
yeah,
up.
I bet. Dude, after the game, he literally said, I think I'll end my career here, something along those lines.
Yeah. Well, he wants to live here when he's done. Yeah.
Okay, but you don't hear somebody, especially Milwaukee, that goes out and, mortgages the franchise to bring him in, be like, oh, yeah, in year 1, I want to go back to,
Hey, he was here for 11 years. I respect it. I wouldn't get butthurt about it. It's like LeBron has been in Cleveland and Miami and Lakers. I mean, where's he gonna call home?
Because you know Dame. Because you know Dame. You're part of that 11 years.
Yes.
But if you're somebody in Milwaukee that doesn't get how it was in Portland, you're
it's a hired gun. It's like when Clyde Drexler, my favorite Trailblazer of all time, got traded to Houston, and we got traded. Let's be fair, he wanted out. I was happy when he won his ring, and he doesn't live here anymore. He doesn't really come back and do anything for Portland, but he's still my favorite Blazer. He was a rented gun. They hired him, but to me, he's always a Portland Trailblazer. If I was in Houston and he won me a ring, he's like, oh, I still consider myself a Trailblazer, I wouldn't give 2 fucks. And the Lakers, I've talked to Lakers fans. They don't give a shit about LeBron. They want rings, and they like that, but they don't consider him a Laker. He's not a Magic Johnson, a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's just a hired gun. Anyway, real quick, we'll finish this story up, and then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts. When was the last time you went to a Blazers game, Chris? Oh, it's been a long time ago. They were, it was, I'm trying to think of our point guard. It was before Brandon Roy, that got busted for weed. It was the Jailblazers, but it was actually before the Jailblazers. That's why we got rid of our season tickets. But I was 6 or 7 rows off the court. We had good seats. It was my company's seats, and they were giving away seats. And what's cool is I'm pretty sure my dad went with me on that one, and he was still alive, and I got to share that moment with him. So, but yeah, that was. I'm trying to think of that pothead. That you're muted, dude.
Rasheed Wallace?
No. It was our point guard. He was kind of a smaller guy. Anyway, I'll look it up. I wasn't.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I know who you're talking about.
And he ended up going to New Jersey or something.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Anyway,
cool moment.
Valentine's Day isn't all hearts and flowers. In fact, for one rather wild at heart Californian-based zoo, this year it's more about tears and cockroaches. The San Antonio Zoo has taken, I thought they said this was in California, a California zoo. The San Antonio Zoo has taken a rather unorthodox, there's a typo in here because there's two different, approach to most loved up day of the year. Relaunch Cry Me a Cockroach fundraiser. You can name a cockroach or a rat after their ex before feeding it to an animal resident for Valentine's Day. So you can either name a cockroach or a rat. I would imagine the rats end up going to like boa constrictors and things like that. Feeding roaches to residents has become an annual fundraiser for the animal facility, which allows guests to choose and name their animal alongside a veggie option that can be fed to one of its vegetarian.
For the
what
tortoises,
are you going to do? Name a piece of lettuce after
tortoises, iguanas. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd rather name a roach or a rat, not a piece of lettuce or a orange.
Maybe you and your ex are both, what do they call them, vegans or whatever? I don't know.
How much? Okay, guess the price. How much for the veggie option and how much for the cockroach and then how much for the rat? So
Veggie option's going to be $10.99.
Less, $5.
$5.
Okay, now guess the cockroach.
$10.99. The rat will be more expensive.
And the rat is
the rat will be $14.99.
$25 for the rat. $25
$35. Oh, yeah. $25 for the rat. Wow.
$25 for the rat. Yep.
Where is this at again? What city?
Well, it said California and then it said San Antonio Zoo. So I don't know.
Okay.
If they got
I'm sure there's multiple places that
Well, I'm sure everyone's on that. This says the California Zoo launches. The San Antonio Zoo has done it for a while. And now the California Zoo's doing it. So that's the difference. Rat Family, says Jay in Humboldt. Yeah, you got to pay $25 for Coach K to be fed to an anaconda. The Rat Family. All right. There you go. So that's, what time is it? Hey, we're 6:01. We're right on the money. So there we go.
Right on the
SoCal
money.
is everything they call NorCal, deflecting little bitches, not going to inform the masses on the Kits gathering. Hamburger Double O Helper wants the final.
Hamburger.
Give it to
Where
him.
have you been all show?
Give it to him.
Come on, man. Dude, rewind about 30 minutes. But
Yeah,
yes,
we've talked about this
tomorrow.
hamburger.
Tomorrow, 7 o'clock.
Don't be
Kids,
tardy.
You guys know. It's a big deal. Rome took the day off. Apparently,
he's gonna
Apparently,
go.
I talked to Steve. This is on Twitter or on X. So, and Steve's not a cranky little, you know what?
You must think I'm pretty stupid.
But anyways, Jim was on the decorating committee.
Wow.
Jim is actually going to help set up.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's going to help set up.
That's totally inappropriate.
But yeah, 7 o'clock kits tomorrow night, Huntington Beach.
Are you nuts?
Luckily I don't. So
Go home to
hamburger
mommy.
theoretically, if you were attending this shindig tomorrow night at Kits, 7 p.m. Huntington Beach, I know Burn Dog will be there. Pool Dog, Steve, XR4TI, reportedly, and
Shut up, dummy.
yeah. The plane.
The
I
plane.
don't fly commercial.
The
Dude,
plane.
they sent a plane. So I know maybe, if I think I know who that is, they may have gotten the same offer.
I think it's Ray
But-
and SA is who it is. Hamburger Double O Helper. That's who I guess.
Or, dude,
That's been my theory that salmon and halibut and all that, it's been Ray. But, you know, it might not be. I don't know.
Well, a plane's not. I can verify a plane is not coming for Ray. So, unfortunately, I know Ray was trying to get out there.
Wow. No private plane for Ray. A private bicycle, maybe.
Maybe.
Send him a private bicycle. All right. Is Rome appearing? Yes! We've said that 4 times. And I
Took the
thought I
damn
blew
day
the
off.
news. I thought
Guys.
that wasn't supposed to be private. Or it was
Hey,
private.
knuckleheads, tie the strings together. Tie the knot. I don't understand what you're not getting here. JT is coming to town. Do you understand that? JT's hosting the show tomorrow. There's a reason. Why would Brian Weber not be hosting the show tomorrow?
he's
He's
gonna be
always
there
the
too.
fill-in. So, no, I'm saying JT is going to be in town already. So that's why.
Got it.
Yeah. So they're line up the coincidences here, guys. You think we're blowing smoke? We're not.
Got it.
So
there you go.
and shout out to Bulldog too.
You heard it from the Waterhole first. And the author's going to be there interviewing everyone. They're going to recreate the Sports Illustrated photograph for the book. Yes, it's a big deal, people. I wasn't invited. That should tell you it's going to happen because they did not want me or Wells there. Wells was blocked. Blocked! They told us to tell Wells it was next weekend in case he shows up. So there you go.
I wonder if he's going to try to show up. I would if I was him.
Wells?
Yeah.
He's fat. All right.
Well, fat people can show up too.
All right.
Anyways.
I got to go pee. So
Go pee.
we're wrapping this shit up. Anyway, have fun in Southern California to all those attending. I hear there's going to be live streams from the event. Pool Doc and Stucknut Steve has said there's going to be a live stream. So watch your Twitter feeds if you want to know what's going on. And they're going to go to Xavier's tomorrow, I believe. And yeah, it's a big deal, big weekend. Jim showing up next week. And JT the Prick is hosting the show because he's a douchebag tomorrow. So fuck that guy.
Burn dog. Burn dog. I would never
Brian is overselling. There you go. Good night, people. Cindy, good night. Have a nice evening. Have a good weekend, everybody. No football this weekend, but the big game over a week away. The Ira Craig Ray. There you go. All right. We're out of here for Ryan and Horse. See you on Tuesday, and we'll get to hear all about it from our exclusive person that may or may not be going. He can tell us. Take some pictures for the show only. I want exclusive stuff that you don't post on Twitter. I want exclusive pictures for us. You can post other stuff on Twitter, but I want some exclusive pics that you save for Tuesday's show. All right.
Okay.
All right. That's your mission. We're out of here late.